Well, Putin is basically trying to negotiate with the West at the barrel of a gun. We know from intelligence reports, from Western intelligence reports that have been made public, that Putin is putting together a force of up to 175,000 troops on the border with Ukraine. Just to give the viewers perspective, this is by far larger force than what we have seen in 2014 when Russia attacked Ukraine's east. It's perhaps actually the largest force we have seen in at least 40 years. Now, the West is remaining resolute, and as you have heard, Secretary Blinken outline major principles that would be violated if the West agreed to demands of Russia. It would not be something that only affects Ukraine, as bad as it would be. It would really impact very much the European security system and also the security in Asia if we actually allowed this kind of negotiations at the barrel of a gun. So I expect the United States and West to stay firm and eventually for Russia to back down from these unreasonable requests.
Okay, so talk me through some of the perhaps tools of leverage that the US and the West might be able to employ here in order to get Russia to achieve its goal. I know we have the Americans now calling on the new German government to stop Nord Stream 2. Perhaps that might be a tool of leverage that they can use in order to help get Russia moving in the right direction, or at least the direction that they want Russia to go in. What type of leverage is Nord Stream 2, in your opinion?
Well, the West actually has a lot it has put a lot on the table, and Putin and Russia understands that the West can cripple Russia economically and politically if it decides to go forward with the invasion of Ukraine. That's why we are still talking. What is on the table? Nord Stream 2 is a very important negotiation and leverage tool. And the United States is making clear to Germany and its German government that in case of further escalation, it's really impossible to see, to have Nord Stream 2 operational. Right now, the pipeline is completed, but it's not yet working. It's waiting for certification. And frankly, United States is trying to avoid a situation in which it would have to sanction German companies, preventing it from being operational. So it's pushing Germany to do this. But this is not the only sanction. There are also financial sanctions, trade sanctions that would truly cripple Russian economy.